This week's Torah portion, we have the story of Eliezer, the servant of Abraham, going to find a wife for Isaac. And he comes to the well and he says, the girl who I asked to draw water for me to drink, and says, I will draw water for you and for your camels. This is the girl who exhibits the trait of kindness and will be suitable to marry Isaac. He then sees Rebekah coming down to the well. He approaches her and asks her for some water. She generously offers water to Eliezer and then says, and I will also draw water for your camels. And that is how Eliezer knows that his prayer was answered. Rebekah passed the test and she was destined to become the wife of the patriarch Isaac. However, there are two questions one can ask on the story. Question number one is, last week we read about Abraham. Abraham, when he saw strangers walking down the road, he ran towards them and said, can I invite you into my home and give you something to eat? Why didn't Eliezer set up the test to be that I'll stand on the side of the well and I'll wait to see which girl will approach me and offer me water to drink? Wouldn't that be a greater test to her kindness, that she would on her own offer to bring water to Eliezer, the servant of Abraham, as he stood at the side of the well? Why did he say, I will approach the girl and ask her for some water, and if she offers water for me and the camels, I'll know that she's suitable? Wouldn't it be better if she on her own came over to Eliezer and offered water for Eliezer and for his camels? The second question is, once he went over to Rebekah, and Rebekah said, let me get you some water, and gave her water. They gave him water, and then said, let me get water for your camels. Right then and there, he should have said, this is the girl. She offered water for my camels. But no, Eliezer waits for her to go and draw the water. Why does he make her go and draw water for 10 camels? Why doesn't he realize that the minute she offered the water for the camels, she was the one destined to marry Isaac? And so we know that there are many people who make great promises. They say, yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that. When it comes down to it, they don't necessarily do it. So Eliezer didn't want to just hear words that I will draw water for your camels. He waited to see, will she actually go and draw the water for the camels? And when he saw that she was consistent and persistent and carried through on everything she said she would do, she didn't just offer kindness, but she performed kindness to the extent of drawing water for 10 camels. That's when he knew that she was the one suitable for Isaac. As far as the original question, why didn't he wait for the girl to approach him and offer water? Perhaps there's only one Abraham. Only Abraham had that level of kindness to run towards strangers and welcome them into their home. But he was looking for a different trait. He was looking for the trait of openness. You know, some people are just open. You look at them and you realize they're open to helping others. They display a disposition of kindness, of generosity, that you feel welcomed and comfortable in their presence to approach them and ask them for help. Other people give you the body language of being standoffish, of saying, don't bother me, leave me alone. I'm not open to hearing what you have to say. And therefore the test of Eliezer was, which girl would he feel comfortable approaching and asking for such a favor to draw some water? And not only would she generously say yes, but she'll even go beyond that and say, I'll even draw water for your camels. And I think this is such an important lesson, and especially in today's day and age. All of us maybe should realize that our body language, our facial expressions, bear a communication and an expression. It could be either an expression of that I am not interested in getting to know you, I'm not interested in interacting with you, of connecting to you, of helping you, or it could be like Rebekah. There could be that gentle, soft smile on your face, that open disposition, eyes that are cognizant of what's going on around you, and an awareness of your surroundings, a facial expression and a body language that says, you're welcome to approach me and ask me for something. I am here to help you. I care about you. And that is what Rivka teaches us in this week's parsha, to be open to others. In our society, sometimes we're too shut off, we're too closed off from one another. We have to learn how to connect with one another. Have a Shabbat Shalom.